everyone has issues in this area here. Fuel gauge on top and temperature gauge at the bottom. Everyone uses electrical tape here to make sure that these wing nuts do not contact the case, because they're rather close to it. As you can see right here, the printed circuit ends here, and sometimes the ring touches the case. That's why everyone uses electrical tape. I used a piece of vinyl in the back as well. You can see I'm moving it. There you go. But I was still having some contact somewhere. When I measured this one against the case, there was very little to no resistance. And that's weird, because this is supposed to be completely floating. As you can see, it goes straight to this terminal here, nowhere else. So something was getting grounded. And what I figure out is that when you remove this circuit here, all the nuts and the circuit, you lift this up, it will reveal that, well, you will notice that these two posts are for the fuel gauge, and they will be loose. And when you position them with the circuit and tighten up the nuts, you think, okay, well, I'm all set. Well, you're not, because once these get loose, when you remove, again, the nuts and the circuit, the fuel gauge is floating and it's, flopping around. When you pull on these, you need to make sure that the fuel gauge is in position here in the back, that there are a couple guides on the back. There's a rectangular hole, and you will see on the left and the right there are some tabs that are for reference only, because nothing clips in or anything. So if you do not position that and maintain the position as you're tightening these wing nuts, you will have a short between the studs. Well, this one particularly here is the most important, the stud and the case. Behind all the insulation that you use, it will make no difference. I hope it helps someone.